If golf carts and caddies are essential to a golfer's game, a good weather forecast is next on the list.
Our own News4Jax meteorologist Jonathan Stacy got a look inside and at what it takes to craft the most accurate and precise forecast for one of the nation's largest golf tournaments. Jonathan, joining us live from the Players. Everybody is looking at the forecast this week because of that huge tournament.
Yeah, it's definitely what golfers need and what spectators expect as well. Now, as we all know too well, that forecasting the weather here in Northeast Florida, especially during the month of May, can be quite tricky as we transition from an oftentimes kind of a stormy spring into a steamy summer. But I caught up with the man whose sole responsibility is to keep his eyes on the sky so golfers and spectators are not caught off guard by our, sudden changing weather patterns. Meet meteorologist Stuart Williams.
The weather has huge impacts on what's going to happen at the golf tournaments.
Williams may not be seen on the greens, but some consider him the most important person on the tour. His day starts at 5:30 each morning, pinpointing exactly how the weather could impact the day's game. And after spending more than 20 years on the PGA Tour, Williams knows exactly what threats to watch out for.
Lightning is the #1 concern on the PGA Tour. So we use radar, lightning detection. We actually have an electric field mill on site.
That field mill can detect lightning strikes within a 15 to 20 mile radius of the Sawgrass course. While a storm may send golfers and spectators indoors, our daily sea breeze changes how the game is played.
It's a strong wind at the players' face when they tee off. They're going to move those tee blocks up so the hole plays a little shorter. Obviously, if it's coming from behind them, they're going to move it back so the hole plays longer.
Rain chances, wind direction, and speed are all part of Williams' morning and afternoon forecast. It's a job he does week after week in different cities as the tour takes him to different climates around the country. But this year's trip to Ponte Vedra may feel more like a vacation than work for Williams.
The first half of this week has been almost as good as it gets.
Fingers across that Mother Nature's kindness to the TPC continues for the remainder of the tournament. And I actually believe that Stuart's vacation will continue into the weekend. The weather will be relatively calm here, as we've been mentioning over the past couple of hours. It's just going to be hot today. One other note about Stuart, he only works for half of the year, so he follows the PGA Tour all around the country for about half of the year, and the rest of the year, he's at home relaxing. So not a bad gig to be a full-time gig. We'll have much more throughout the morning here at TPC Sawgrass. For now, we're live in Ponte Vedra. Jonathan Stacy, Channel 4, the local station.
Enjoy yourself out there, Jonathan. Remember, you can download our app to help plan your trip. It has all the tee times and a weather forecast specifically for the course. The app is free to download. Just search WJXT The Players in your app store.